Hi, everybody. This is Lee, and I'm just giving out a reminder that Jill Stein's voting conference is this weekend. It's free and open to the public in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so it's the Voting Justice and Democratizing Elections Conference. It's a struggle for fair and verifiable elections. And so you are cordially invited. It's a day long conference. That actually, it's a whole weekend. There's an opening reception Friday, February 24th from 7 to 9 p.m. And there's going to be the opening conference, which is Saturday, February 25th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then there's going to be a half day session on Sunday, which is February 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All these events are taking place at the Arch Street Meeting House, 320 Arch Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so, again, it's free and open to the public. They are encouraging RSVPs. I checked on the RSVPs, and when I checked, it was about 417. There may be more people who walk in at the last minute, like, yeah, I'll go. But yes, I'm sure they have room for you to participate in what's going to be pretty historic. It looks to me. I've never seen anything like this. But there's going to be several sessions going on. They're going to be talking about recounts and election integrity, the need for paper balloting and voting machine audits, legislation surrounding those verifiable elections, and then also fair representation like ranked choice voting, redistricting, and then also known as gerrymandering to some. And barriers to ballot access. I think people really underestimate the large hurdles that must be jumped over in order to attain ballot access. Right now, the Libertarian Party is about, well, the two major parties have automatic 50 ballot vote access in some of the territories. And then the Libertarians have about 33. And then the Green Party has about 21 states, and then the District of Columbia, which makes 22. And so it's not the easiest thing to achieve ballot access because not only do you have to do the petitions, the filing guidelines, and then also any false barriers constructed by major parties that control the Secretary of State's office. Sometimes there's court challenges and follow ups and things like this. And the expense that's involved with that. So it's money, time, energy spent on ballot access rather than campaigns. And so the hard work is being done. Jill Stein, Gary Johnson, and Rocky De La Fuente have been working all 2016 and then continuing on through 2017 to battle these barriers for people who are entering the game lately to get their parties on the ballot. A lot of the hard work has been done, that there's been so many challenges that the guidelines are easing now for independent parties to achieve ballot access, and that's due to the direct efforts of Jill Stein, Gary Johnson, and Rocky De La Fuente, and they should be recognized for the hard work that they've been done. Sometimes it seems like a lot of the new jacks are very dismissive of the ballot access guidelines, and I think that's unfortunately arrogant and maybe naive. But I do think that hard work and integrity and persistence should be recognized, and they've definitely put the work in. And in fact, they are still working, as Jill Stein is still making inroads here. And then also debate and media access as well. But this is focusing on voting and voting justice, talking about electoral Jim Crow, impediments to voting, racial disenfranchisement, money and influence over the voting and election systems, such as public campaign financing, the need for that, and move to amend. And I'm thinking that they mean Citizens United. I'm not sure. It doesn't say that. It just says move to amend. I'm making assumptions. You'll have to go to the conference and see if that's what they're talking about. And then also voting machine security. And so there's going to be a plenary session. Jill Stein's going to speak about the Pennsylvania recount and how that, her recap of that, and also Yame Indigo is going to be on stage with her. There's going to be a lunchtime presentation, the history of the Green Party leadership for fair and verifiable elections. And then a call to action, and that's going to be led by Shuri Hankala, who is a Green Party candidate for State House in the 197th district of Philadelphia. She is also Jill Stein's 2012 Green Party vice presidential candidate. So it looks like an exciting bunch of events here. You can keep track of any last minute details or changes on the link that I'm going to leave. I hope you do attend, and I hope you have a great time. And I hope you feel energized and activated to pursue fair elections as a result. Good luck.